That is actually the most important tip I can give you. Good morning. Today is May the 5th, which is a Wednesday. I have my coffee right here. Well, this is the cappuccino. I'm not a big coffee drinker myself, but my mom was out. I told her to bring me a Dunkachino. I don't know what she said by the drive-thru, but they gave her a cappuccino, so that's what I'm just gonna be drinking to push me through this time. I have been so anxious. I'm like an anxious test taker. So I don't know, like it's like I trust in myself, but then again I'm just like, oops, I'm like always anxious for test taking. Haven't been able to sleep well, and I'm like, I've been working back to back yesterday and the day before, so I haven't really had much time to kind of wrap up my studying for today's finals. It's open until the 9th. However, I do work tomorrow, which is gonna be the 6th. Then I'm off on the 8th. Then I'm back to work on the 9th. So it's kind of like I just want to be over and done with today, just so I can get my mind off of school things and just focus on my career and creating more YouTube videos for you guys. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to be finishing the 3 modules left, and I'm also going to be downloading my exam. We use a software called ExamSoft, and then I was not able to complete my practicum hours, so I'm just going to be doing flex hours to make up for it. And I chose to do about 3 modules that were given to me by my clinical director. So I'm going to also try to finish all that today, because like I said, I don't want to be doing anything school related after today. My prayer is to just get a C and just pass this class. I know that's not always what I aim for. I always aim for a B, well, an A most of the times. But this semester has just been so tough on your girl. It's been a lot of new changes and adapting to a new job, adapting to having a new puppy. So I haven't really had much time to give TLC to my books and just study how I'm used to studying to get my A's. I've just been doing the bare minimum. Whatever's gonna get me through the class is what I've been doing. I know that's not the best way to go about things, but unfortunately life happens and you just have to adjust to it, you know. And if you're also in nursing school and you're taking your finals, I wish you all the best. If you're graduating, congratulations. Soon you're going to be adding those 2 letters behind your name. You're going to be adding RN, and it's going to be such an exciting journey for you. Exam is all downloaded. Oh my gosh, let us see what they're saying. We have 1 hour 50 minutes. We can have our Wi-Fi on. We can navigate. So pretty much I think this is going to be a open book. I really hate nursing school questions because they will tell you it's open book. They will tell you use Google, use the internet, and then the questions they bring, you Google, you just find research papers on freaking, you just find research questions. There's no specific answers that you can find online because they just require you to think. So I don't even know why they apply open book. It gets me so upset. Like, give me direct questions. What is this and what does this do? Then I'm gonna Google. But if you tell me to give me a scenario and then try and tell me it's open book, where the hell am I gonna get that scenario on Google? Anyway, let me just go over my notes and then we'll take this exam together. was just taking a mini break. Come closer so I can talk to you guys. Have you ever studied and then your head can just not handle anything else? I'm literally not even absorbing anything else that I'm reading at this point. Right now, I'm just about to call it quits and just kind of wrap up this whole studying and just take these finals. The more I keep procrastinating on taking it, the more my heart keeps beating, and the more I get anxious, the more I get panic attacks. It's just crazy. So let's just go ahead and take this exam, girl. Let's get it over with. I pray that we get a good grade because you guys are taking this with me. I think in the class I have an 86. So I was adding up my grades, and I think even if I get a 60 to 70, I'm gonna be okay. As far as my ending grade is. Getting closer and closer. Oh my gosh. Wish me luck. Let a girl graduate, please. See you guys in about 2 hours after this exam, okay?
2 hours later.
Oh my goodness. Y'all see that time up there? Oh my goodness. I'm running out of time. But this is the last question, and I do not know what I just did. So let me just hit finish and submit my exam, hoping for the best. Oh my gosh. My hands are literally shaking. Please, God, help me. Help me, God. I did not say the results. I expected to see the end results at the end of it because sometimes they give us the grade right then and there, but I guess it's going to be uploaded. Fingers crossed I did good. I was just literally making educated guesses, so let's hope for the best. Okay, one more thing left to do and I am done with this class. I have to do the clinical practical modules, and that's gonna be it for me. Okay, let's get straight to it because I want to crush everything today. I am done with this class. I am so done. I went and got me some strawberries as a snack. Hear me out. So this is called stress eating. Do any of you guys have stress eating? You know, when you're stressed, you just want to eat something. So I take strawberries, right? This is powdered sugar. I know it's really bad. I dip it. Baby, listen to me. You know how strawberries are sour? Gone. It's the sweetest thing you'll ever eat. Thank me later. Anyway, back to these stupid modules that are just long for no reason. Look at all those. Right now I'm on, what is it, page 7, and it's all 25, all questions. I am so over this. I'm really over it. Oh my gosh. It's like these people just don't want me to be great and graduate. Oh my gosh. Someone should not have to struggle this much just to graduate with a BSN. It's just not normal. It's not normal. Finally done. Oh my gosh, I just got 7 hours of practicum hours. Your girl is only left with 4 more hours to do, so I'm gonna look for a module for 4 hours. We are one step closer from finishing with this class. I am so ready. I'm so ready. Let go.
2,000 years later.
Oh my goodness gracious Lord Jesus. Thank you, God Father, for getting me through this semester. I am done. I am done with everything in this class. I am so over it. This next exercise is just like a fun CDC solving cases for outbreaks and stuff. So you have to finish all the levels so they can grant you as a lead investigator. Baby, I'm a lead investigator. Don't play with me. And my little 2 hours or my little 11 hours are input, and I guess that marks the end of my semester, guys. It's been a long time coming. You know, like, I came to America in 2013 and never once have I just had a normal life where I did not have to think about school. So for me, this is going to be a very big achievement, because from this point on, at least for a while, I'm not going to be stressing about school and assignments and stuff like that. So let me share some tips on how to get through nursing school and just kind of keep pushing with a positive mindset. Some of the tips I have to survive nursing school, to be honest, is just manage your time well. Nursing school is a game of just knowing how to manage your time and using your time wisely. I know so many people, including me, when I would not just dedicate time to study and do other things, I would feel so guilty. I would feel like I should be studying instead of doing this thing. But trust me, do your self-care, relax, do what you love. It's not all about nursing all the time. Give yourself a break, and that's how you replenish your brain cells to keep going. Another one I would say is a big one is, when you're in nursing school, do not study to cram. Study to understand. I learned that the hard way, because critical thinking is actually a skill that you have to learn, and in order to apply that to answering questions. Just like I told you guys earlier, an exam can be open book, but trust me, you're gonna go to Google or you're gonna go through the professor's PowerPoints and you're not gonna find the answer, because 90% of the time it's always a scenario question, which forces you to use your critical thinking skills. There's no way you're going to type out the question on Google and find the answer. Even if you find an answer, it's going to be included in like a 10-page article. Ain't nobody got time to read a 10-page article to find one answer, because then you're going to run out of time. The last tip I would say, and also stay tuned for like an in-depth video on how to actually survive in nursing school, because this is just my BSN. I completed my associates, which is actually the hardest compared to BSN. So my last tip to close off this video, I would say, when it comes to taking exams, please do not study the night off or the day off or the day prior the exam, because you're going to set yourself up for failure. What I used to do mostly during my associates, let's say I cover one topic today and I know I have an exam on that topic in about 2 weeks, I will revise and review everything covered in that topic. Starting the day I just covered the topic. So let's say it's heart failure. I will go in class. I've already pre-read the PowerPoints. I'm familiar with what the professor is going to say. And then right after class, I will use my textbook to kind of review anything or any topic that gave me problems in class that I could not really understand well. And then from there, I will either create flashcards or do revision questions. I would look for questions in trusted sources like NCLEX books and stuff. So I will just kind of do questions on that topic. Let's say this one day I do it from an ATI book, then the next day I will change my resources, and just like that you're going to sharpen your skills. And then another thing I used to do while in class, I used to record my professor's lectures, and that way I would listen to them anywhere, anytime. I will literally be in the shower listening to the lectures. I will be driving, listening to the lectures. I will be doing house chores around the house, listening to the lectures. And I found that doing that actually made me less guilty when I was doing other things, because I was like, okay, at least I'm multitasking. At least I'm studying and also doing this. So that's another great way that lessened my feelings of feeling guilty So yeah, that is actually the most important tip I can give you. If you're an auditory learner like I am, that if there's anything you can gather from this whole video, take that and run away with it, because it's gonna save you time. Other than that, if you're in nursing school, please keep going. If you failed that one class, keep going. Do not lose hope. If you haven't watched my I almost failed a semester in nursing school, click this video up here. It's gonna give you so much motivation to keep going. Thank you guys for tuning in into my nursing school journey. I'm going to be starting another series of pre-nursing school tips, so stay tuned for that, especially during the fall when it's about back to school season. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful, and until next time.